Good evening from Washington, D.C. Thank you to those of you joining us from around the world for news from a Catholic perspective. I'm Lauren Ashburn. President Trump clashes publicly with top Democrats in the Oval Office. He's threatening to shut down the government if Congress doesn't give him money for a border wall. If this is more than heated rhetoric, parts of the government could close before Christmas. Capitol Hill correspondent Jason Calvi tells us why. Good evening, Jason.
Good evening, Lauren. Some funding runs out on December 21st. Republicans need Democrats to pass a spending bill. So President Trump, author of The Art of the Deal, invited Democratic leaders Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi to strike a deal. But instead, it turned into a war of words.
And we're here to have a conversation in a prayerful way. So I don't think we should have a debate in front of the press.
But debate they did. President Trump sparred with Democratic leaders Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer.
The experts say you can do border security without a wall, which is wasteful and doesn't solve the problem.
It totally solves the problem.
The president wants $5 billion to fund a wall on the U.S.-Mexican border. If not,
I am proud to shut down the government for border security, Chuck, because the people of this country don't want criminals and people that have lots of problems and drugs pouring into our country. So
Democrats are ready to let the president take the blame for a shutdown.
You should not have a Trump shutdown. You have the White House, the Trump shutdown. You have the White House, you have the Senate, you have the House of Representatives, you have the votes. You should pass it.
No, we don't have the votes.
Critics say Congress paying for the wall was not part of the plan.
When it comes to the wall, the President of the United States gave his word over and over and over and over again. Mexico would pay for it. I don't think President Trump lied to us. He promised us, gave his word Mexico would pay for it. As soon as they pay for it, it's done.
House Republicans argue the wall will make a difference.
What the Border Patrol will tell you is we need a physical barrier on the border. We've got heroin, fentanyl, human trafficking, people trying to commit acts of terrorism, trying to come over our border. We need to secure our border.
The Democratic leaders want the president to support $1.3 billion for border security that's already been approved. But that's far short of the $5 billion he wants. The president says one way or the other, the wall will be built, even if that means the military builds it. Lauren?
Capitol Hill correspondent Jason Calvi. Thank you, Jason.